Hi guys, welcome to the Craft Beer channel. Today we're making what might be the best bar snack in the world. Deep fried cheese and beer croquettes. Okay, first thing you need to do, really simple, is a massive knob of butter into a pan. This is not a healthy recipe by any stretch of the imagination. Okay, heat going medium heat. Basically we're making a roux. For you people who know French cuisine, that's just a butter and floury, creamy sauce. Okay, so once your butter's melted, get a tablespoon of flour, pop it into the pan, and give it a stir. You want to keep it stirring constantly so you get a nice smooth paste, just like that. Lovely, and then you start adding your milk. So you're cooking with your eyes really, there's no sort of set recipe for this. Just add a little bit at a time. Okay, so once you've almost got a smooth sauce, there we go. Next step is your beer. So we are using the really lovely Proper Job by St Austell. Here it is, it's a hoppy pale ale. They also do a variety called Big Job, which is one of my favourite beers ever. We're actually doing a review, so click on this for a review of Big Job. But this one's slightly less hop, sort of more of an English approach to a pale ale. It's a really lovely beer. Oh yeah, look at that pause. Nice and amber, loads of hops on this. Another great thing about this recipe is plenty of beer for the chef. All you're going to do is add just a couple of splashes, and what that's doing is just going to add a bit of moreishness to the cheese filling. If it looks like it's splitting, don't worry about it, it'll come back together in a sec. Okay, so that's once that's nice and smooth, you get it off the heat. And get it into a bowl. To that, we add about 150 grams of cheese. Easy enough. Give that a nice stir around. So you're trying to make something a bit like pizza dough so that you can roll it out and then flatten it. So it needs to be a little bit thicker than that, so you can just add a bit of flour. A little bit at a time so you don't get it too dry. Okay, so what we've got here is like almost a pizza dough consistency. So you could almost roll it, there you go, stick it to the spoon nicely. So next job is, really important, is to flour your hands or else it'll stick to you rather than to itself. There you go, get your spoon out of the way. Flour your hands. Get it everywhere, that's important. Okay, just pick up that sort of amount, just roll it together. It'll come together in your hands with the flour. You've got a ball there. A cylinder. There's one. It should make about 8. And to be honest, you wouldn't want more than 2 each.
Is that a challenge?
Okay, so once you've got them in a lovely, beautiful shape, your oblong croquette shape, and Jim's wiped down this work surface for you, next step is an egg wash. So you just whisk up an egg, and then we're going to dunk it into these slightly stale, you want them slightly stale, breadcrumbs. We've got our pan of hot oil on ready. You'll know it's ready when if you get a little bit of bread, just dunk it in and it starts boiling, fizzing straight away, like it's doing there. Then you're about ready. You don't want it too hot or else the cheese won't melt before the outside is crispy. So, first one, egg wash, roll it up into the breadcrumbs, give it a nice coating. Okay, wooden spoon, metal slotted spoon, straight into the heat. Make sure you've got some kitchen roll ready to pop it in. It only needs about 30-40 seconds. Look at that, it's an absolute beauty. There you go, just let it drip off, pop it in there, and get on to your next one. So while they're boiling actually, you can get on to the next one, have it sat there in the breadcrumbs ready to go. Okay, so we've got the final one coming out here. lovely, crispy and golden and hot. And there we go, turn the heat off so you don't have a chip pan fire. Look at these. Look how crispy they are. I'm going to go for this one. Gooey, stringy. So it's lovely and gooey on the inside, and you get, it's just like melted cheese, but then just at the end you get a little hop, a little bit of hop bitterness. It's really, really moreish. It'd be brilliant with, if you can make a beer chutney, any kind of sweet red onion chutneys give a bit of sweetness like you would on a cheese board. And these are just great as a little starter or a little snack in a bar. And I'm salivating, so I'm going to stop talking.